Good evening. We'll be taking a break from reporting on how the January 6th committee is attempting to create an insurrection by reporting on an insurrection that never happened.
Wait a minute. Is this... is the name of this news source We Lie to You News? Wow. Wow. This is brilliant, bro. This is brilliant.
He is attempting to create an insurrection by reporting on an insurrection that never happened to give you the full scoop on what the hell is going on with the ratings of the network news shows. Who's the king and who's the peasant? Tucker Carlson or Anderson Cooper? Stay tuned to find out, and we'll also be taking a look at where our news show ranks in comparison. Mediate published cable news ratings for Wednesday, January 8th. What were the results? Well, they'll probably surprise you. You'd expect that CNN would lead the way with at least 81 million viewers, but unfortunately, Dominion wasn't doing the polling. What the polls did reveal is that Fox News obliterated the competition, and no matter how much CNN identified as the winner,
it kills me how he goes from left to right, just doing that thing that they do on the... This is like all of his mannerisms. All of his mannerisms are almost like, man, he just studied the hell out of these news stations, man. And he's doing an excellent job. It's like spot on. It's spot on. I apologize. Listen, some of you all pay more attention to the message. Some of you pay attention to whatever you pay attention to. You're probably looking for one thing particular, one thing specific. Me, I see this and I see the creativity of it coming from JP. And this guy is so creative, man. It's so freaking creative. It's almost like I'm studying for something that I might be interested in doing in the future. Don't know. But this guy right here, he's funny, he's smart, he's creative, and he's prepared. Like, and he's sharp. Like, he's throwing darts that's wrapped in rainbows and Skittles. Like, you think, oh, look how pretty that dart is. Oh. You know what I mean?
The viewers identified CNN as the loser, by far. CNN topped the bottom of the charts with 517,000 viewers on average per primetime show. And Fox News came in with 2.57 million viewers per primetime show. Is that almost 5 times more viewership than CNN got? I think the Great Reset's lost its inertia. Now it's yet to air, yet we believe CNN will soon be reporting on how Fox News averages 2.57 million white supremacists per primetime show. And we look forward to convincing you that that's true as soon as we get the green light. But let's break
We look forward to convincing you how true that is as soon as we get the green light. And we gotta say weapons of war.
We look forward to convincing you that that's true as soon as we get the green light. But let's break the viewership numbers down for a better look. At the 10 p.m. slot, CNN's Don Lemon pulls in 439,000 viewers. Impressive. Compared to Fox's 10 p.m. slot filled by Laura Ingraham with 2,045,000 viewers. Now, according to real-life statistics made up and given to us by George Soros, she only gets more viewers because this country has a major problem with women who don't have penises taking away opportunities from women who do have penises.
Speaking of, I heard that Leah, the woman who is a man, was a man and is a woman, was swimming against other women, has been banned from doing that again.
And Laura Ingraham is part of this problem. This just in! We're also still supposed to not know what a woman is. And in the 9 p.m. slot, you have CNN Tonight coming in with 474,000 viewers, compared to Fox's Sean Hannity with 2,519,000 viewers. What? That's over 5 times what CNN gets. This is why equal opportunity isn't right. We need equal outcomes. It shouldn't matter which show people want to watch more. We need equanimity where you have to watch the shows you don't want to watch just as much as you watch the shows you do want to watch.
I love the way he's breaking it down. Difference between equal equity and equal outcome. Wow. We want equal outcome. We want equal equity. We want equal ability and efforts and rights. But we don't think that that equates to equal outcome. You do. You believe that no matter what, we should get the same thing. It's only fair. I mean, this is a Christmas party, right? Same slice of cake. It's not a Christmas. It's not a birthday party. Not a Christmas party. Birthday party. You know what I mean? I messed up my analogy, but y'all get it.
This is why socialism and communism works so well to make all people equally poor. This just in an effort for the NBA and NFL to become even more woke, we have early reports that they'll soon be announcing a socialism model of scorekeeping. This is where teams will end all games tied with an equal number of points, regardless of which team played the game better. This will ensure the social justice of equality of outcome. Makes sense, right? The new equality of outcome scoring system is coincidentally scheduled to go into effect in the year 2030, which is the exact same year that Klaus Schwab says you'll own nothing while he's happy about it. And in the 8 p.m. time slot, CNN's Anderson Cooper comes in with an impressive 637,000 viewers, compared to Fox's Tucker Carlson, who barely edges him out with 3,145,000 viewers.
Fox News is whooping CNN's ass. God gracious. What in the world? Wow, sheesh.
I wonder why CNN is the loser by far across the board in ratings. One theory is that Americans are getting tired of tuning into propaganda that works against them and would rather tune into honesty that works for them. This is obviously dangerous behavior, and it's looking like shifting the ratings back to where they should be might require us to do another pandemic, the wheels of which are already in motion. Stay tuned, because fear sells. Right, CNN? That's all fun and games, but the viewers of our show want to know, where does We Lie to You News rank in comparison to CNN? Well, given that CNN is a massive operation with over 4,000 employees and an operating budget of many millions, and we're just a two-man operation, let's find out. And to be generous, we'll take a look at the viewership of our show compared to CNN's top-rated show. Again, Anderson Cooper with 637,000 viewers on the June 8th broadcast. Comparing that to our recent news episode entitled We're Here to Brainwash You, which was released right around the same time the polls took place, our show came in with 1,015,011 viewers.
Wow. We Lie to You News is getting better views and ratings than CNN. That is absolutely, y'all deserve a hand clap for that. Wow, good for you, JP. Good for you, brother.
Which kind of makes it look like we get more views than CNN's top-rated show. But that's just a one-time thing, I'm sure. So let's take a look at some other samples. The news episode we released right before that one, entitled We Treat You Like a Moron, came in with over 842,000 viewers, which I guess is over 200,000 more than CNN's top-rated show. Oh, but also the one we released right before that beat Anderson Cooper by even more. No, not that one. That wasn't a news episode, so it doesn't count. No, not that one. Not that one either.
Wow, this guy's numbers is crazy, man. JP, like seriously, man, your numbers are absolutely phenomenal, bro. Obviously, you know that. That's why they're in this show. Man, this is crazy. Keep doing your thing, man. This is nuts.
Yeah, that one. This news episode had over 987,000 views, which beats CNN's top-rated show by over 300,000 views. And it beats all other shows on CNN by an even bigger margin. And you make this possible. Probably the only sensible explanation for why our news show gets more views than the far-left network of CNN is because we lean even further left. Proud to do it. And you, as a viewer of this show, might just start to think that we're on the side of the majority. But of course, you're wrong and don't have permission to think that. Because CNN tries to make you think that if you love freedom, then you're just a part of a small fringe minority. And because they only get a small fringe minority of viewers, I think they know what a small fringe minority of viewers looks like and where they stand. All hail propaganda. So in conclusion, for some reason, CNN's popularity seems to directly match the popularity of the leftist politicians that are also falling in the polls.
That's unfortunate, and that's probably why they're looking to dump freaking Joe Biden right now. And everybody are speaking hard truths. Like I heard Don Lemon like asking Karine Jean-Pierre Paul, I forgot how you pronounce it, but some really tough questions that she wasn't expecting to have asked on a show of Friendly Fire.
While Fox News and Tucker Carlson are clearly dangers to society and will require us to take away more of your free will in order to protect you from their free speech. While our news show being measurably more popular than any news show on CNN should make them feel embarrassed. Good night.
Alright, so I enjoyed that. JP is kicking butt. Clearly he's kicking CNN's butt. He's kicking like, that's just crazy, man. The numbers that Fox News are getting in comparison to CNN is nuts. So I see why they have connected with other media to bring down Fox News. I don't think it's right, but I totally understand it because they know that they can't do it themselves. Per usual, I want to hear what you all have to say about this in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I am Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video and hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing, per usual, man. Love y'all. See you next time.